Hello guys and welcome to Steve Knows. We have a ton of virtual reality news stories to go over, so I'm not going to carry on waffling on here. Let's get started. So an epic announcement now. It's great to see that all this native support for these immersive technologies are coming to the Oculus Quest platform. A recent announcement that Cybershoes is bringing its wireless locomotion accessory to the Oculus Quest. So you may have seen myself use these shoes. I did do a video on them, and a lot of the VR creators actually wore them when we did the Onward VR Master League Gamescom tournament. That's kind of a mouthful. So it connects via a Bluetooth device to your computer, which then is mapped as an input to your game. You then sit on a spinny chair and carry out the walking movement, swinging your legs forward and back and spinning around on the chair when you want to change direction. And all of this physical movement is then translated in game, so it's like you're actually running. It gives the illusion of you walking and running in game. It's also been known to help with motion sickness. And it can also take your breath away as you're scurrying and running in game, sometimes trying to run away from something for a long time. It's a nice little workout too, if you're into your virtual reality fitness. So on Quest, they are going to be bringing a wireless module that you connect to the USB-C port on the headset, and this will be the receiver for the shoes. It also has a sensitivity slider on it, so you can slow things down or pick up the pace of your movement in game. And rather nicely, the company have announced a partnership with Vertigo Games to support Arizona Sunshine on the Quest with this device, which doesn't sound too bad. Enjoying this in a co-op experience, running away from zombies sounds brilliant. So the Kickstarter for this is coming soon. It's not available right now, but if you're interested, you can sign up and be notified. I'll put the link down below. So there's been an update now in regards to Lone Echo 2 and its development, which is, there isn't really much of one. Ready Dawn, the developer of the Love title, considered by some the greatest virtual reality experience that you can have. This is about the sequel to that game, Lone Echo 2, and what's currently in development. They were working on this game, but then the pandemic hit, and the working at home situation has apparently slowed down progress. And that's the same in many industries, not just the gaming one. So on the 14th of October, Ready Dawn posted on a blog on the Medium platform an update to make us aware of what they're working on, how it's going, why is it taking a while. And it basically said, we're still working on it. Apologies, it's coming. Okay, I love this one. So a developer over at Mozilla that worked on WebXR has put up a challenge for the Quest 2 that he will pay anyone $5,000 if they can jailbreak the Quest headset, which I think is awesome. Throw down the gauntlet, see what happens. So this was after all the stress going on regarding Facebook accounts being mandatory for the system. So if there is some way around this, then you will get paid $5,000. And you'll make a lot of people happy. So this was a challenge that already existed. It was available for Quest 1, but no one managed to get the root level access to customize the firmware. But now this challenge has been passed on and it continues with the Quest 2. As was tweeted out, I am still offering $5,000 for a Quest 2 jailbreak. Jailbreakers, DM me. Let's break free of Facebook's anti-competitive, anti-privacy ecosystem. I do see this being quite a tough job, especially when Facebook used to pay people to hack them on their social platform, so they were more aware of many security issues. So I'm guessing, I don't know for sure, they have a pretty comprehensive security standard process because of it. So it's going to be a tough job to try and break the Oculus Quest. Another fun fact, that Robert also refused to work on any Facebook related projects as a protest against their anti-competitive behavior. So if you're watching this and you've got some skills, please have at it. At the very least, it will be great to be able to disable the telemetry, the data that's being sent back to Facebook. Since we're on the topic, reports have been coming in that this Facebook account ordeal was actually causing many problems for people. I've had people DM me as well, stating that their game library was unavailable and Oculus actually had to refund them for all of their purchases. And I've got other reports stating that their Oculus Quest 2s are now useless. They are paperweights because of Facebook's verification process. Facebook may find it hard to believe, but not everybody has a Facebook account. And the new Quest is forcing people to create one. But their verification system, which uses a behavior machine learning model to determine whether someone needs further verification, is there suspicious behavior here, has been flagging people as suspicious and then asked them to provide additional photographic evidence of their identity. And once they've done this, a real person in an office has to check and verify this, and this process can take weeks. So if you've just got your new Quest and you're then having to go through this and have to wait weeks before you can actually use it, I would be very upset too. Painful. Other people have been reinstating old Facebook accounts in order to link to their Oculus device, which is also resulting in an instant ban stating that they have not followed community guidelines. So if you're someone that's got an Oculus Quest 2 or thinking about getting an Oculus Quest 2, please make sure that your Facebook account is in order before you do this, because I would hate for you to get a new device and be in this situation. Facebook did say people who are having trouble logging into their device aren't losing access to their purchase content, based on what we've been seeing in customer service reports. Someone may temporarily experience an issue accessing content if they have trouble logging into their Quest 2 with their Facebook account, but they will be able to access their content once these login issues have been resolved. I could go on here, there's so much to cover, but I think this is enough. Let's move on to some good news. If you are into your virtual reality workouts, then this is a great update. I know sometimes when you do these workout games day in and day out over and over again, you need something to make it feel more exciting, make it feel fresh again. Well, BoggitVR was one of those games, and it did get a big update to become FitXR, which had a nice facelift and also allowed for group online classes with people all over the world. That was a fantastic update. And I guess the name change was to encompass more than just boxing. This game has more than just boxing, which is now the case because dance workouts are coming to this game. So you can now dance until you can't dance anymore. Pull a bacon. A great form of fitness. This is going to be a nice change and could help engage more of your body instead of just simply punching. You'll have an instructor opposite you and you have to imitate the moves that they are doing. This is coming November 5th and we'll have 60 minutes worth of content available, 60 minutes worth of dancing, and I'm assuming there will be a DLC song pack as well, no doubt. You have 2 beginner classes and 4 intermediate classes with 3 modes. 1 to learn the moves, 1 to build your endurance, and 1 to build your strength. I really like this idea. I'm excited to see what else is to come as well. This game is going to be a great tool, especially when Oculus finally roll out their workout application so you can track your progress. We have more Quest 2 enhancement updates now, and this time it's with InDeath Unchained, a virtual reality classic for many, which recently hit the Oculus Quest platform, but I felt it was a big downgrade from the original. But now there's more headroom on the XR2 chip, and it's allowing for some improvements. So this update is coming soon, it's not available right now. So previously in-game, what they did with the map is they would block it off, so it would be covered by smog, so they wouldn't need to render as much of the map or provide a good draw distance. This has now been reduced so you can see more of the map through the fog, so you know where to go in order to progress. This is going to be very handy, because when I was playing this game, I got lost quite a few times jumping on the rooftops trying to find out where I'm supposed to be. There will also be more environmental elements to make the world seem more abundant and more real. There is also going to be a free DLC coming in November as well for both systems, the Quest 1 and the Quest 2. So if you like roguelike games with a bow and arrow mechanic, this one gets pretty hard. It has you covered. So I bring great news now for Quest owners who like to use the link, or people thinking about getting a Quest and have a gaming PC. Population 1, the Battle Royale title, is confirmed to be cross-buy for the Oculus platform. And this was after a dev posted on Reddit stating that this would be the case. On October 22nd, when this game releases, you will be able to download it for both platforms, and you can be confident that the game is going to be 100% ready and working at launch. And I'd be lying if I didn't say I was super excited for this game. Because if you don't know, Population 1 is a Battle Royale game for the Oculus Quest that gives you the ability to glide across a map, jump off high buildings, climb anything you like, and build defensive walls and platforms. It's had amazing feedback from the community, except of course the microtransaction part, which is simply cosmetic. It's not a pay-to-win scheme. But it looks like a ton of fun, and I can't wait to dive in and play it. So that's it from me today, guys. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video, getting caught up in the latest and greatest in the virtual reality space. Please subscribe to the channel. Thanks to my patrons, you absolute legends, and happy gaming, guys. Good day.